Hello again, everyone. It's time now to begin Desynced Let's Play episode 10. And this time we are in the process of seeing basically the whole rest of the game because now it's actually opened up. There's nothing that we could have done before this state, but now it's really gonna happen. We have the cubes. 3 cubes are here. 3 more cubes are here. I guess it doesn't matter much exactly where they are. But now that they are here, we finally get to research. I'm building some more research labs now. Uh, because I know that this particular research up here will have this one will require 5 cubes. Loads of other stuff, of course, but it's fine. So it has to research in these 5 steps, and they're gonna be a bit slow. So doing it this way here will actually help a lot. Everyone has a cube, and yeah, all 5 of them have started. That's gonna really put a power drain on us, but ain't nothing that daytime charging with solar panels can't handle. Okay, and what else can we really do until all of this is done? I think that for now I will patch up some holes in the flooring around the place. And I guess also down here, we know that we are building at least until this spot, and clearly also here. So far so good. Why don't we keep going actually? How about patching up these holes? I don't mind. I just like that this is not um, filled with too much grass. We don't like nature, right? Okay, but so far so good. This research is very soon done. And we might actually already now begin thinking about what we need to do. We need refineries, and we need, well, both of the, not this one. We can begin planning for high density frames now. Where do we need to build them? Because the other frames are up here, I actually think that this place is going to be a
Gateway technology has opened up an array of potential research avenues. I recommend constructing a re-simulator. Its ability to manipulate data on a simulation level allows for the creation and enhancement of technologies comparable to our ship, which are essential for our repairs.
Sounds exciting.
Be mindful that the re-simulator's functionality may yield unpredictable outcomes, leading to interesting discoveries through experimentation. Be advised, increased production capabilities may be required due to the re-simulator's resource demands.
Well, we'll see about it. Oh, further analysis. Oh, taking damage? Oh, yeah, I see. How many worms are here, actually? I think I just killed one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That's a lot. And last time, and I guess as well as this time, I'm asking my own bots to really do some reinforcements. Yeah, we're gonna live, but clearly this is not enough. Down here we're better off, I think. Up here there's really not a lot of turrets. I think it's time to build this fella right here. And why not also repair component here? I think that's a strong move. Anyway, further analysis of our planetary scans have identified ruins across the planet that are quite different from our own technology. They appear damaged and or inaccessible, but may still hold valuable data. If we can find how to gain access to them, investigate these ruins, find what may be necessary to access them. Well, we already know we need to research a scanner, but we have never seen any such scanner in any research tree yet. And I'm saying yet, but well, let's see what's going to happen. Mission: repair the mothership. We cannot seem to gain access to these structures without advanced scanning ability. I think that because I found the building before, We're now unlocking the next step here. These ruins might provide invaluable insight into the origins of this new technology. In order to provide repairs and escape this planet, we may need to understand and adapt technology not of our own. Okay, research Scanatech and conduct a full scan of the ruins to try to gain access to them. Well, I'll look into it. For now, it's not even time to meet even that. It's time now to see what new components we got. Because look at this. This is done. That gives us refineries and robot resimulator component. Gate walls. It's weird to me that this one is locked behind everything else here. Resimulator core. Well, for Blight, that's not very easily accessible, but because we simply have these new types of resources, the Blight research tree is suddenly open. We just need to pursue it. The advanced robot tree is open for pursuance. And over here, well, we did get these two components, but we never actually really did anything with them. So this episode here is gonna be themed around exploring new tech. I think as the very first thing, I know that refineries, which are where? Am I blind? You can search. Fine. It's a medium component. Fair enough. Make these forever. Good. That's basically just like an assembler and a fabricator is a component that can make stuff for us. So surely we need that as well. Here goes, and also goes here. Eventually. We're not in a hurry. Good. What are we building? Turrets? Yes. Well, that's good. Just defense block and then just repair. We should probably begin building more walls here. We would want the enemies to have to do a trek before they can walk past everything. Anyway, so far so good. I think it's actually time. Why can I build a phase flower? Wow. Weird. Anyway, it's time to pause. It's time now to build a thing up here. And I also want a storage site. And I also want to build this one here. And for now, we merely wanted to build... No, not this tree yet. We merely wanted to build these. That means we need robotic assemblers. Good. One here, one there. Or, I could just remove it and say start construction. Can I mark this and this and this? I think if I press L and go into library, I empty. Oh, this one was a behavior. Let's move it where it belongs. Let's go to buildings and create a new blueprint from my selection. It had to load a little bit, but now everything is built. Super buildings. Yeah, basically. I'm saying super because I'm basically trying to blueprint the exact design that we got going on here. So that's good. It's gonna be good. Well, with that said, at this time it's time to edit this one and say we need these two here. I guess I can unpause at this stage. And I know we want to store specifically. Isn't it built? Yeah, it's built now. There we go. We want to store here. And because I know that we're gonna store these items here, it's time to now do this. And then have the ingredients be stored next to this. Ooh, I can tell that we're gonna stock up a ton here before the day's over. Or at least we're gonna attempt to. Lock this slot, I'll copy this here. This one could never work. Also, this entire building, no, it happens here. Only item transporters. Yeah, a building doesn't have an item transporter, which I don't mind. But now this building here will permanently request these. And give me 40. This building will also permanently request these. Give me 40. That's good. And yeah, it's storing. That works. Right now I'm fine with that. Wow, look at all the plates that are suddenly getting spent just because we're filling it up over here. Yeah, it's gonna buffer a ton. But is that a problem? Well, maybe not, really. Um, I think we need a little bit more space, so could we relocate these and put them up here? Oh, we just might not be able to because there's no power up here. But we have the Power Pole Mark II building, right? Yes, exactly. Let's place one here. We're getting attacked again. Roomba is adventurous. It's not a problem though. I really like how Healabot goes away and also comes back again. There's two of them just because my own squad is still hanging out here. Rich metal, resource depleted. Yeah, we're still doing okay. And you know, I'm still happy to have all this stuff over here. One critical problem, actually, as much as I would like to just uh, fawn over all the new tech, which, well, who can blame me, right? There's another problem. We're still not immune to the virus. I think I found and also removed every source of the virus. But before I really continue much with any sort of other tech, I don't mind that we built these now. That's okay. So far, so good. I think. Were we getting attacked over here? Yeah, that's good. It's getting repaired. I never discovered it, but there surely must be some component over here which can help us. And look, crypto infection bug attacks. That doesn't sound right. Hive virus waveform. What does it even say? Viral wave frequency to destabilize and scramble matter with blight and obsidian formations. With blight and obsidian formations, especially vulnerable. For breaking down tech. Destabilize obsidian using viral patterns. Infested obsidian resource. A virus infector manipulates virus resources into other resources. Wow. Okay, but it's not time for that now. It must be in here. A protective barrier that prevents the virus from infecting units in the surrounding area. I'm not sure I discovered that last time. This one has a range. Protects from the virus and bitlock effect for nearby units. I surely have read this text before, but only now did I really realize that, hey, this actually means this means bigger protection than you thought. Uh, it's an internal component, but everyone else can do it. So it might not even really have a range as such, but it might rather be like I could make a virus doctor that drives closer to things because nearby surely also means itself, right? I think it would be totally fair to demand an experiment for that. 100s per step with 50. Yeah, let's get it done. I'm not sure I have that many of these circuits over here, but we can just get producing. It wasn't time now to really finalize in any of that, but it will be soon enough. Why don't we? Oh, no. I have a blueprint for this, right? Yeah, look at this. I think this distance here is fine. And then I want to edit this guy. he should be included with. I know they're medium. Here they are, refineries. Refinery components like this, and then this guy would need to store there. And also, only item transporters. Of course, that only applies once he has been built, right? I think I can edit this guy. I already know that what we need to produce here is this sort of stuff. We can copy that everywhere and fix slot to an item. Crystals, yes. And then fix slot to an item. Silica. We're still not producing anything other than what drops, but I hope that that's fine. Yeah, suddenly everyone here got busy, right? We are. What demands are we seeing for these? Actually, not a lot. We're merely storing. What if I don't store a ton? What if I only store 2 stacks for now? We can make it grow later, but it doesn't seem that important to me. Maybe we need to do the same thing over here and say that, hey, can you guys actually produce this stuff here? Please do it forever, even. It needs to go here, but this one is locked. And in turn, it's time for recurring requests. Crystals, give me 40. And here, silicon, give me 40. There we go. And yeah, this is really it. Do we have the crystals to spare? Right now it doesn't seem like it. It's no wonder if, well, while this one isn't, these plates are using crystals too. But suddenly demand skyrocketed. I remember that there was 40 blight down here. Eventually, 30 now. But we found some more, right? Didn't we find? Yeah, 400. Not a lot. We might be able to find more. There wasn't anything special over here. No. We could circle around the blight to find even. Oh, this 460 here. Is that closer? I think it is. Oh, 470 here. That seems way more enticing to me, except, well, there's some large bug hives. Right now we're spending some time researching, and we're also spending some time. Oh, he's not storing, but he should. Yeah, there we go. And all of those need a lot of time to even fill up, right? So I wonder if now is not instead the time to begin scouting and fighting. Oh, hey, if you have these things here, would you please share that with the group? Can you put it over here, actually? And then, what's this guy have? Oh, right, he had a mining building. I'll let him keep that, because we're doing a mining outpost out here, right? That's exactly the point. I think I know exactly the building that could handle that. Uh, I almost feel like the game wants me to use them to go um on a silica spree, because that's where I found it, right? But light crystals is what we truly need. Um, Now number 4, he's in here, and these guys are now. Oh, we're not doing too hot during the night, right? Yeah, we can at least combat. Yeah, we can. Well, before we do, let's save first. We can always retreat, right? I'm so happy I'm good at auto saving like this. Yeah, you guys can just come. This is my strongest army. Well, okay. We'll live. Whoa! Not everyone will live. Ooh. That was way closer than I thought. Under attack, and not doing too hot. And Helobot from the base is coming too. I mean, the help is dearly needed, so I don't mind. Oh, a sip of water. Okay. I think he's being the target of many other people, aren't he? This one is... No, we're healing down here, and this guy's healing up there. Well, it doesn't matter. They're gonna be healed all at the same time. Whew. Yeah, we're discharging some batteries. Not really doing too hot. Of course, this time around, it's because we're actually also overspending in the base. Um, and right now there's no power network-wise disconnect between these. We're draining more than we have. So sad. But daylight's coming now, right? Every solar panel is... Yeah, we're charging up. Is that the case for all of my batteries now? Yes, it is. Okay. I feel way more confident doing a fighter buck raid now. Yeah? Yeah. Aren't we good? I think we are. Okay. It's time now for number 4 to go back here. Number 5, you can go back here as well. And I do suspect that Helobot is going to move back home again. Oh, we're out of power. Well, you're coming home now. It's going to be fine. We're still charging everyone up, but it's not doing too well. Hey, I got a solar panel, didn't I? Who's shooting? Oh, I was hearing these crystal miners doing a pew pew sound and suddenly mistaking that for something I needed to care about. Well, not just now. 300 power during the day. You know what I would like? I can ready the blueprint right now. Let me zoom out a little bit. Create a blueprint. This one here is gonna be. I still don't see why I shouldn't just use a defense block. Now we have a medium solar panel, and I guess I would like this one as well. But that's it. Uh, Solar Mark II. I just can't believe that the defense block is cheaper than normal ground-based unit. We're basically out of. It has an internal slot and has basically no storage, nothing that's helpful at all. So deficits exist for this item. There's no doubt in my mind. But where are we shooting? No one actually got out. Oh, down here. Well, as long as you're not incurring viruses for my base, you can do whatever you like. Yeah, it seems to be going fine. That's good. That's good. We're taking it slow. We're still charging up, so I'm okay. But this guy, yeah, 450. That's a significant boost to power production.
There seems to be some kind of relationship between the creatures and the virus.
Clearly. We're taking damage? Yes. Who cares? Why is a Helobot is on his way? He's not very fast. He's doing okay though. Um, Right, it's time now to build a bot. Who should do it? I think, a little dash bot can handle this just fine. I think the speed is what really matters. His speed is 4, so is... No, this guy's slower. Workbot is slow, so is the cop, right? Yeah. These are not fast. So a dash bot, prime candidate at this time. And he needs nothing else, right? Oh, we need the component researched. And we're struggling for space. Ain't that something, huh? I'll build it down here, and then this turret can relocate down here. I think the power pole is justified in existing where it is. Can we make it? Well, no, we can't. Not very easily. Um, I'm not even sure I want to store much of this. But suddenly I remember the entire purpose while we were even trying to explore. It seems to me that we cleared off the worst of the troubles, right? But it's time now to place this guy here and place these 5 here. They're gonna need a little while before they can all pass through. They could go around, so it's fine. No longer under attack, right? Yes, that's good. Okay, and hey, this guy, know what he could do? He could deploy this thing here, right? Shouldn't this be... Can we place it here? Yeah, no problem. Well, it is going to store some stuff. Is that a problem? I don't think so. Instead, I would want this guy to think of black crystals. And when he does, guess what he's going to do with it? He's going to mine. And he can, producing requirement, yeah, he's going to make all his own power. And that component is working in a medium slot, so it's working at 50% more speed. But I'm not sure that's the end of it. Yes, actually, okay, it is. It is. This building can't work any faster than that. That's okay, though. Oh, we get the deployer back. Oh, what great news. I wasn't sure. This is basically a thing which can get me to relocate things almost programmatically, right? Where are we getting attacked? Up there. Well, who cares? Where are we taking damage? At the fence? Well, suddenly we have a few more gunners. And they're trying. They are struggling too. Yeah, defense block. Fence post lost. Man, it's a rough time. We're still surviving. And I'm trying not to, overbuild and do more than we really need to. But I think, yeah, if I don't build a couple of turrets out here, we're done, right? And how about also a repair? Did I never make that into blueprint? Did I just build the single one? Defense, I think, yeah. Uh, healer block. Oh, I pushed my mouse down in the corner. Healer block, yes. Still, actually selected. Now that the name's stuck, we're still in buildings. Yes, create item from selection, healer block. That's good, because then healer block is now available to us out here. It has a little bit of a range, right? We could place it here. Oh, we need materials, right? Yeah. Yeah. I have an idea. No. I'm saying you guys, you can just go home. And so can you. Farewell. And this building, aboard. And this building, aboard. This building, aboard. This building, too, aboard. I'm happy the scout went first as a conga line, but it doesn't matter. Everyone will eventually keep up here. Um, of course, these buildings are not meant to not be deployed, right? But instead, over here, if we assume that this is the building, right? I know that I could place the healer block here, and I could place the medium turret here, and here, something like that. I guess it doesn't matter. I tried to put it in a formation that seems to matter, but it actually is completely superfluous. There was no good reason to do this. Everything, no, not everything's getting built. We need to repair components. It's fine. But I know exactly who was up for the task. You know what you can do? You can acquire this building here, right? And it's gonna take a little while. Now that you got it, you know where you could deploy it? Well, right here. Oh, yeah. Yeah, even though you go up there, that's not gonna help a lot. How about this gun? Can he please request just a little power field? Yes, and can he then go out and drop this off here? This guy is ready, so he could go back to acquire this thing here. It's gonna take a little finagling to get all this done. Also, it's time to make a new bot. I think a dash bot is gonna do just fine. And we need a new storage site too, because I don't know where else to put this. I'm gonna say here. It's fine for me. How's it going? Are we stacking up? Yes, we're full. Here still needs a little while. We're lacking the. No, we're not. What's going on here? Over here, it seems like we're not requesting this. Recurring request. These. Give me 40. Somehow I missed that. Yeah, someone's on that now. Gun now has the turret. He can deploy it here. Yeah, look, now there's a tiny power field. Nothing special, but enough that it's not just one building. They can sort of share. Where is... Oh, he's coming here. No, he's coming here. He can deploy this building over there. No. He should deploy there. Ah. We'll do it again. Acquire it. Deploy here. I was just being forgetful. Is Mr. Dashbot ready? He definitely is. I think he needs to be a transport route from here over to that one. Perfect. And we're good. This guy needs to acquire another defensive installation here. And the dashbot is not going to ferry things over too quickly, but it's definitely going to be a possibility to make the virus component now. All of them, really. Suddenly blight crystals are, well, not infinitely attainable, but this outpost here can be moved. And we can work with that. Yeah, it's certainly not going to last very long. But I know I would regret it if we didn't pack out everything like this. I wish I had more deployers. We could sort of move everything all at once. I haven't, no, it isn't researchable. I found it, right? Yeah, strong component, definitely. I'm not sure you can just relocate things very simply without actually having a any sort of a you couldn't use relocate if there's no connected network that can sort of logistics network wise complete the ordering, right? That's the big problem. Oh, they. Yeah. Okay, it's fine. It's fine. Hmm. How about a little? He's deploying now. You know what I think it's time for? I think it's time for 3 buildings over here. Well, I didn't need to be there, right? Build a home at this place, a defense block, and we don't have a solar mark 2. We have a solar mark 1. We have another wind turbine. Yeah, not the best, not the worst. Is he coming? He's just slow. Why are we using him for this? Because he could just place this thing over there, right? Wait, are we making another dashpot? We already had this guy. Um, I was thinking of wanting this guy to do some work, but I think it was an accident that I built too. Yeah, can you check this? He can. Good. Because then he can acquire this building. It's gonna come out the same way. We're getting attacked. I was looking at the minimap, seeing nothing, honestly. Yeah, place that here. Where? Okay, over here. It was hard to see somehow. Uh, maybe this is better. Okay, but he was done, right? Yes. You can then acquire another building. Deployed, yeah, over here. Before I'm even done deploying everything, we might actually be completely out of resources. It's a thought that counts. But now I know exactly what I want to move. And if it isn't built for lasting interactions down here, it's definitely gonna work for later. Yeah, deploy this down here. It's gonna be fine. And suddenly we're making power. Yeah, good enough for me. It's nice to have a little dashpot, ready for a quick task here and there. Metal is depleting. Many guys are mining. It's no wonder. I want to at least have the, yeah, this one here. I want to have this ready for when it's time out here. These nodes are actually very dense in metal. aren't they? Hmm. Oh, this is a antivirus. That's his job. You shouldn't have this thing. No, no, no. Put that away. This guy instead should have the virus cure. Yes. Not only that, he needs a radar. And also, honestly, integrated behavior. He needs the empty radar, go to rally point. And this rally point is going to be, well, just the command center, really. Radar target, well, here it is. What are we searching for? We're searching for in logistics network. Yes, and we're searching for infected things, of which he's finding nothing. What should he do with that target, though? Um, Go to? Yeah, yeah. Play. This just might be enough, but I'm not sure. Um, Dr. Simple. I like this symbol. I know it means heavily damaged, but what is could I find something else maybe? Light ally. Yeah, I like that. Okay, green antivirus. Neat. Very neat. Okay, we've been playing for half an hour or something, and we've survived. It's going well. So far, so good. How many plates can we spare down here? Can we sort of erase this whole forest? Really? I wouldn't mind it. Crystals are doing good. Metal is... It's keeping up. Uh, Still stocking up on these. Hey, but not for much longer, right? Is it time for more components? I think it is. We uh, re-simulate a core. An empty socketable core that interfaces with the useless by itself. It's a component. It was also the large component, which is oh, this can't even be made here. Wow, that's actually a bit impressive. Hey, we can take it easy. Is it time to make lights? Warning, taking damage. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Oh, Roomba, are you sure this is where you need to be? What are you doing? Please go. Yeah, look at that. Silica cleanup. You're out of line there. Almost to your death. Wow. Not that I couldn't have made a new one, right? But you were not in a good spot. Oh, yeah. And here I was thinking that we were doing well. Well, not quite. Could be worse. Could be better. Oh no, I forgot it again. Paste and control. Remove this one. And remove these. Both. Yes. Okay. I think it's time to relocate. What are we making here? A viral turret. That one is actually new. I'm pretty sure I want everything to, eventually exist. So I don't mind building it. But I think it's time to compare. Like, what is this? Let's compare it to the small turret, right? 7 range, 8 damage. 7 rate, 16 damage. That seems very strong, doesn't it? A single target, okay. Single target energy. Single target energy. Move and fire, yes. Move and fire, yes. DPS 8. This one should be DPS 10. So it surely must attack way less. But also, hey, effect slow. Slow amount 50%. Duration 5. So turrets hit by this will not move as fast. How useful is that? I wonder. But it seems very interesting because, well, if enemies are how much were they slowed? 50%, right? If every enemy is 50% slower, essentially it comes out to all my units being 100% faster, right? Yeah, waste your efforts here. But how about a slow turret then? Let me try. Um, yeah, somewhere here. And this defense block needs to be edited with a. Not only is this going to be a small component, just like all the other turrets, attack speed is doubled. I want it to be able to repair itself. Yeah, get on it. We're making these already. That's good. Uh, there might be more interesting ins and outs to learn about these, but we'll get to it. This is going to be next up, right? We can make both of these right now. Yeah, there's going to be a blight adventure for us to be had. And what better place than to try and approach from up here, especially because there's actually a lot of harvestable blight stuff, even here. Yeah. I actually like having a little oh 2x2 building up there because that could be sort of the way to signal that there's an outpost. And well, how's it looking here? There's like 200 pieces left. That really did serve us well, but only for so long, right? We already knew. It's not a surprise. We can maybe do even better with that if we just go in the blight. Gosh darn it! But I think at this time actually we're pretty well covered because we still have the doctor, right? Antivirus. Yeah, I think that matters so much. Is it justifiable to build this thing? What are these made of? Not blight. Except no, I'm not. I'm not fully sold. What are these made of? Well, blight, or we can find them, right? Hmm. Okay. Uh, crypto bitlock? Yeah. I want to make this. I don't understand it yet. Haven't properly investigated. What do we get here? Range 5. So that's wait, that's pretty short range, right? Compared to something like the first turret. Yeah, it's actually too shorter. Okay. And then damage 2 seems very low. But that's not the purpose, clearly. Attack pattern blast, energy, blast radius 2. I'm taking it's the same range as this, so that's like gonna be from one cell. Is this one gonna hit like everyone in a little 5x5 radius? That's how I read it. Okay, but what does that do? Movement fire, yes. Okay, bitlock effect, yes. Which means what? DPS abysmal. Power usage is quite mean for a single component. And it's going to be fine. Bitlock duration is 5 seconds. Temporary locks enemy units from movement. Okay, and 2 damage 0.4. Does that mean it can shoot every 5 seconds? Um, if it had damage 2 DPS 2, right? It would shoot every second. If it has point 0.4, that's 1/5 of the damage. Uh, I think it shoots every 5 seconds. Yes. Wait, that's busted, right? Is it everyone? In a big area? That. What is this? This is insane on the stats alone. But, well, guys, you know the saying, right? Uh, what? It's a medium component. Okay, okay. As I was about to say, the saying goes, a pound of testing, an ounce of testing is worth a pound of guessing. I don't know where I heard it before, but I like it. Jailer. That's his name. Does he need anything else? Yeah, everyone should repair, and otherwise he needs. What does he need? What is this? I don't know yet. I'm not ready to find out. Oh, you know what? He could also be the virus cure. Now that we're at it. Yeah, come on, Jailer. Who can I? Oh, because it's installed. Yeah, that's okay. What do we have all this stuff here? We don't want this. We don't want this. I don't want this either, or this, or frankly, even these right now. Uh, if anything, I would like this. Can we? No, we can't store that. There's no smoker mode. Hey, Jailer. You know where you're gonna be? You're gonna be next to this guy. Huh. Can you? Set integrated behavior. Create new one. Um, bit bitwise operate check bit. It's not. Where would this be? Memory? No. Global can't distance get. Get world stability. See? Get trust. Huh. Uh, send pings unit produce read key internal key. Uh, what's happening down here? We're getting shot. Oh, hello. Okay. Yeah, we're doing fine. We're doing fine. Where were we at? Jailer could run. Let me collapse everything. I don't think it's here. I'm not. What is an internal key? Frame? Structure to read the key for. Number key of just. I don't know what that is. But whatever. It's not global. It's probably not math. No, it's just numbers. Flow? Compare. Loop research get as is a component. Um, mine radar. Wait. Move. Unit. Check. Count. Get first lock. Huh. No. Continue. Frame type. That just says, what is this? It's a cup, right? Is docked, is equipped. Match. Request. Okay, it's not, nothing in here seems super duper obvious to me. If anything, it might be like a radar. Like, imagine if this guy here was not scanning for any enemies, he would scan specifically for those that were. We can scan for infected. Can we scan for bitlocked? Let me check. Alien, ally, blight, rot, heavily bug, a building can loot, construction damaged, foundation, flying power, Flower. Infected inlet idle. Human. Enemy slightly damaged. Dropped. Uh, ground. Max range. Huh. Mineable. Moving. Not blight. That seems to matches objects outside of blight. Path is blocked. Plateau shut down. When you're bit locked, are you shut down? That might be actually what I need, but let's see. Out of power solved. The numeric value returned? I'm not sure. And not just types. Inventory item. Huh. I'm not sure you can. Oh, I just noticed toggle reversible filter. So like enemies, and then I could say in logistics network not. I've never noticed that. So this one finds enemies outside the logistics network. I'm not sure I care. But Jailer's just gonna shoot at the nearest target, I hope. I hope. Okay, so that's some interesting toys, right? I would be very interested in going out to play with that. Can we build anything else? There's this large component which can't be built here. No, not now. There's these two. I want to reserve this one for one more funny toy if there's anything. I don't think there's. Shoot, shoot, shoot. EDD. Malika seems a little bit. Whoa, yeah. Wow. I believe he's gonna heal in due time. But how about one of these in the front? Yeah, especially now. It's not gonna be ready in time. Oh no. Oh, it's gonna live. Okay. He will live. He will live. And he's repairing himself fairly quickly, right? What happens if he does this? Can you not do that? Yes, you can. That's even faster. Probably not worth it, but it is pretty fast. Yeah, it's fine. Okay. I think I'm done for now. It's been a long episode. We only really did one tech, right? No, two techs. Hey, that's a record. We usually stuck with a single one. Did we get anything? Yes, we got the cure component. Whether it works yet, whether my design for the antivirus bot works, remains to be seen. But definitely, I'm hopeful that this can help us survive any more viruses that we're going to get thrown at us. I think the next two toys to play with, I want to set them up right now. We can end the episode by that. Blight containers like this. And next episode is going to be researching all about how that one works. And of course, the next thing to research shall be, well, extractor. And it needs all these expensive components, but, well, what are you going to do? That's just the cost, right? We can't even finance this yet. Well, actually, we can. Why are we not getting where's the? Oh, it's here. Why is no one carrying stuff up there? Everyone is. Oh, I see that there's no request for it. I was so sure that I did set it up. But if we do this now, is there now requests? Yes. And same thing for this building. No, rather, this building, right? Yeah, recurring requests. Okay, fixing a bug right there at the end. You always like to see it. What a good place to stop. At this time, I would say thanks everyone for watching. And for now, goodbye. Wait, before we stop, yeah, more combat. I always would like to say remove notifications, go to the base, save right here, or pause, then save. This episode was good. We're progressing. We're learning. We're exploring new things and exploring new territory too. For now, goodbye everyone.